Muy buenas a todos, gente, bienvenidos a mi canal. Yo soy Jhulls y esto es Vampyr. Vamos allá con la siguiente misión. Estábamos empezando el capítulo 2. Habíamos hablado con el doctor Edgar Swansea y vamos a hablar ahora con la benefactora del hospital, que se llama Lady Ashbury. A ver qué es lo que pasa. Veremos qué problema tiene. Venga, vamos allá. Hola, maja.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet lady of mercy.
Hostia. Mira quién es.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Me alegro de verla.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Más dejar que hable.
Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
Is it true?
Now aren't you the blunt one?
Excuse my impertinence, your ladyship. This is not an interrogation. I assure you that this line of questioning is in your best interest.
In all honesty, I'm not simply a patron to the hospital. My visits serve a dual purpose. Dr. Swansea has been treating my condition with a revolutionary technique of blood transfusion. It seems you are a specialist in the domain.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Me sorprende tanto que una tipa con tanto poder, una vampiresa, no pueda con el asunto. Bueno, a ver a dónde nos lleva esto. A ver, por aquí. Me manda como para ahí. Bueno, vamos a ver. Será arriba, supongo. $22 metros. Aquí no. Opa. Vale. No. ¿Será aquí en el despacho del colega este? No sé. 15, 12. No, este no puede ser. Chiquita escandalera, ¿no? Vale, por aquí no. A lo mejor arriba. No. Ah, mírala ahí.
Damn. The pain. Simpletons, these nurses. Bred with no respect. What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Please, calm down, madam. I assure you that I am highly qualified. I'm just back from war duty.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any
Es la
patient,
maruja
nurse or
del
doctor.
hospital.
I've seen
Radiopatio.
some dire undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your
Maldita
business,
vieja.
not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round.
Encuentra a la enfermera Pippa Hawkins. Encuentra a la enfermera Dorothy Crane.
The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Como late, ¿eh?
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head surgeon here. War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Have you heard rumors of underhand dealings in the hospital?
If you want to know what's going on here, you better talk to Miss Jones. She knows everything. Especially what she shouldn't.
Where were you stationed, sir? Did you serve for long?
I really don't want to talk about all this shit.
No offense. I was pushing too much. I served in France myself. I just wanted to know what happened to you.
You were an officer, weren't you? Then I doubt we fought the same war, sir. No offense.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
The pain.
Pipa. ¿Dónde vas, Pipa? A ver, estaba por aquí, creo. Aquí está, Pipa.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening, Doctor. I don't think we've been introduced yet. My name is Pippa Hawkins.
And I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Dr. Swansea has recently offered me a position in this hospital.
Well, it's a euphemism that your help will be appreciated, Doctor.
What can you tell me about this strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess. You spoke with that old shrew, Harriet Jones. Do not pay attention to her, Doctor. She's full of fanciful tales.
She could have been telling the truth about the mysterious man.
That old witch will end up in hell soon enough. Who cares if a nurse finds some happiness where she can?
No matter how you feel about her, Miss Jones deserves our help.
Who says I don't care for her? Hate is what keeps that old crone alive.
Agüita, ¿eh?
What can you tell me about the strange man visiting one of the nurses during her shift?
Let me guess.
Ay, me repetí, espérate. Vale, esta tía no me va a decir nada más.
How long have you been a nurse?
Well, long enough to see that the epidemic is winning. And no matter how qualified you are, don't tell me you'll change that.
You'd be surprised what dedication can achieve, Nurse Hawkins. In medicine, sometimes we're just a test result away from a miracle.
Sorry, Doctor. I don't want to sound bitter, but I'm just too tired to give a pep talk like Nurse Brannigan.
How would you describe the situation at the Pembroke Hospital?
It's serious. The flu is wreaking havoc amongst the staff and patients. We are running out of everything.
Nurse Hawkins, the Spanish flu won't last forever. Even the Black Plague didn't kill everyone.
I wish I could believe you. But what if this epidemic was worse? What if in the end, nobody was spared?
How is the Pembroke staff coping with the epidemic?
Well, not well. Milton, the ambulance driver, is even more grumpy than usual, especially concerning doctors.
Why is Milton grumpy on a daily basis? Is it just an act?
Milton's not the kind of man who's bothered about a bad reputation, whether he deserved it or not.
Why does Milton dislike doctors?
I don't know. Just ask him. But be warned, Milton is not the chatty type.
Goodbye,
Bueno,
Nurse Hawkins.
vamos a hablar con otra. A ver, a ver. Afuera tal vez. Con esta misma, ven. No sé quién es.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Have you seen a strange man visiting any of the nurses here?
I've never heard of such a thing, Doctor.
Do you know if any of the hospital staff have criminal backgrounds?
The people who work here all come from very different backgrounds, Doctor. Just like the patients.
Aquí nada.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett's. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
Vale.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if
Vamos a probar con la tercera. Falta la antipática de la doctora Crane, que no sé dónde está, a ver. Vamos a hablar con el Milton este. Hey Milton, ¿qué pasa?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt
Vale.
introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton. I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure I understand what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And if you ever need a better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Ostras, vale.
I have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's over?
I retrieved your wallet with all the money and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what? Is it the difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good. Please, take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Have you heard of any underhand dealings going on in this hospital?
There are a lot of secrets round here. I'm not surprised someone tried to make money from them.
What kind of secrets?
I'm not in the gossip business, Dr. Reed. If you want to know more, you better talk to Harriet Jones. She's the oldest patient here.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired. Tired of all this shit. Tired of all those corpses piling up. She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right. But we support each other. And that's all that matters.
En la cama, ¿eh?
You do realize you could both get fired. Hospital staff are not meant to have intimate relationships with one another.
Come on, Dr. Reed. Do you know how many rules are broken in this hospital every day just to keep it running? There's nothing wrong with what we're doing.
Vale, compadre, a ver. Ahí. Ah.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun's what everybody needs these days.
Vale. Escopeta de Milton. Esto tengo que verlo con calma. Comprar, vender. Bueno. Vamos a ver. Vamos a buscar dentro a ver si veo a la enfermera antipática. Me supongo que estará arriba. Hola, ¿dónde está? ¿Dónde está esta tía? Lady Ashbury. ¿Dónde coño está, tío? A ver. Ah, no, esas pipas. Vaya nombre, colega. Vaya nombre. Y por aquí tampoco. Pipa Hawking.
Good evening, Nurse Hall.
Good evening, Doc.
Vale, esta no dice nada más. ¿Dónde está la enfermera Crane, tío? Eso es. Investiga las acciones. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es ese símbolo? A ver. Aquí hay algo, ¿eh?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. May I...
I don't know if a third opinion is needed. Your colleagues are already arguing about my condition.
I see. Would you mind telling me more about your situation?
I'm Harvey Fiddick. All I want is to get me bloody arm fixed properly.
Have you heard talk of any blackmail here at the hospital?
No, nothing.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
Pero ahí había algo. Ahí había algo. Vamos para afuera. Vamos para afuera que ahí había algo. Corre, corre. Por aquí a la derecha. Ey, espérate.
Another night with the glorious battalion of Pembroke.
Espérate un momento. es esto? Ah, vale.
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
¿Eh? What the fuck? What the fuck? ¿Qué coño acaba de pasar aquí, eh? ¿Qué coño acaba de pasar aquí? No entiendo. Me acabo de quedar flipando. Branagh. Vale, me manda como para allá.
We still work here.
Dr. Reed will help straighten things out in Pembroke, remember? I, for one, am still waiting to see it.
Well, that's reassuring. Believe me.
A ver, espérate. 21 metros, dice. 21 metros, ¿en qué dirección, loco? Que estoy más perdido que... En la zona. Está ahí la muy zorra. Espérate. Ah, vale. Vale, ¿y cómo me acerco? Ah, vale.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Y aquella se fue. Vale. Vamos a seguir al fulano este. Aquí hay bichos esos. Cago en la madre, qué susto. Aquí no hay nada.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Aquí había para bajar. Vale, por aquí no. Uno menos. Coño. Oh, cabrón, cabrón, cabrón. Muere. La madre raíz. Vale, aquí había algo, me parece. Eso. Dinero y una caja. Y vinimos de por aquí, creo, sí. Vale. No sé, este es el camino. Por aquí. ¿Había algo? Espérate un segundo, me voy a poner un arma, bien. TG. Ah, vale, supongo que T selecciona esta... Espérate. Ya estoy aquí. Y aquí. Está acá. Eso es. Y aquí. Ah, vale, que esto es a dos manos. Bueno, venga. Si subimos, vamos a algún lado. Vale. ¡Hostia! Joder. Joder, es que es imposible evitarlo, ¿eh? Muérete. Venga. Eso, cúrate. Venga, ¿dónde estaba el fulano? ¿Quién eres, tío?
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now. Do you think you can reach the street by yourself?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Adiós. Vale. Venimos por aquí. Venga. A ver. Skull. Un poquito cochinada esto, ¿no? Pero es sangre. Vale, vamos a ver una cosa. Aquí... No. Esto... Cefalea. Vale, pero había algo aquí. Ah, vale. Beware. Creo que son distintos caminos. Voy a venir por aquí a ver. Vale. Así pues me puedo enganchar así si llego sigilosamente. No puedo evitarlo, ¿eh? Toma. Toma. Ya parece que le cojo un poquito más el tranquillo, ¿eh? Por aquí. Vale, ¿y cómo carajo llego hasta ahí? Tiene que haber alguna ruta alternativa. Chupitos de sangre. Eso, un poquito más. Vale, por aquí. Efectivamente, por aquí es. Cajita. Venga, siguiente intento.
What sort of creature?
Corre, 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 corre. Eso. Corre, coño. ¿Por qué va tan lento, tío? Uf. Coño. A veces el darle al control es peor que ir libremente, ¿sabes? Corre. No pierdas el control, Eso. Eso es.
Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
Uf, hijo de la madre, ¿eh?
Some voucher for a free checkup in Whitechapel. What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
No hay nada más por aquí. No puedo hacer nada con el tipo este. Sangre gratis.
This is despicable.
Que sí, todo lo que quieras. Pero sangre.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Venga. Esto es mucho nivel, ¿eh? Hostia. ¿Qué nivel tienen aquí, compadre? Una menos. Eso es. ¿Será aquí? ¿Dónde cojones estoy, tío? A ver. Vale, por aquí no puedo avanzar. Por aquí tampoco. Hostia. La madre que la hizo. Que te destrabes, hombre. Vete a matar a otro, cabrón.
I have this thirst for blood. This is despicable.
Vale, a ver, por acá. Vale, en esa dirección.
I cannot enter.
Vale. Por aquí tampoco, coño, ¿por dónde paso, loco? Por aquí.
Whitechapel. This neighborhood is linked somehow to the kind Lady Ashbury's blackmail. First, let's find this Petrescu fellow.
Ahora a la derecha, vale.
Fuck you all! Fuck it all! Stop it now, Albert, stop it!
¿Puedo subir?
I won't end up another drunk arsehole limerence. Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse
What?
than
Shooting a
week-old
boy
puppy.
in the middle of the street. Not the best thing to do, wouldn't you say?
What? You saw what happened? Who are you?
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you promise me to set your gun aside.
No. Look, I'm not a violent man. I'm Benjamin Palmer, doctor. And no one can help me. Not even you.
I have found a very interesting letter. Your son planned to prove his worth to the gang by stealing your medicine.
Oh, I see. So the little bugger thought he could use his dad to build a reputation.
The gang's recruiter was dead when I found him. Perhaps you should take better care of your son.
I love my Albert, sir. Believe me. It's just I'm an arsehole, I suppose. Anyway, thanks for the letter. This is for your trouble.
Vale.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Have you heard anything?
It's funny, I've been searching for her too. I need some pills. But the woman is a phantom, if you ask me.
Really? And why is that?
Word is she ain't real. It's just a cover for some doctor who runs an illegal dispensary for migrants.
Whatever the boy did, I'm sure he didn't deserve a public execution.
I swear I didn't want to hit him. It's just that I'm sick in the head, you see, and the boy just frayed me last nerve.
A gun, alcohol, and a bad temper make a terrible cocktail, sir. Goodbye for now.
Me? I'll not die in some piss-stinking alley reeking worse than a week.
Are you all right?
The bastard at the wall next to me. I don't even know if he meant to miss.
If you've been hurt, I can help you. I'm a doctor.
Name's Albert. Remember it. Now bugger off.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? If you know anything about her, I'd appreciate it.
Never heard of her. She's pretty, I'll keep an eye out.
Vale.
What happened? Did you really steal that man's medication?
Hey, I didn't do anything, it ain't me.
All right. Perhaps the poor drunk just confused you with someone else.
Sod off, mister. You ain't got no clue what's going on here. Bastard was a soldier in the war, so now he's got the right to shoot me.
It's true. I'm not familiar with this part of town. Perhaps you could help me.
I said sod off. Go find yourself another guide.
Ok, vale.
Goodbye, young man.
another drunk arsehole littering the streets. Not me.
Vale, por aquí había un refugio, creo. A ver. Sí, un poquito más adelante.
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous...
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Vale.
Tell me, who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Goodbye, Miss Swanborough. Perhaps we'll talk again.
Adiós.
When science fails you, this elixir will give you faith again.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now, goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
A strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me just downwind.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Vale, creo que voy a ir a la cama, guardar y en el siguiente capítulo seguiremos con más. A ver por dónde es. No. Vaya sangría, ¿eh? Vale. Bueno, pues de momento vamos a dejarlo así. En el siguiente capítulo veremos si podemos averiguar algo más de este hombre misterioso que ayuda a la enfermera Crane. Así que nada, si os ha gustado, denle like, suscribiros, compartir y todo eso, y nos vemos en el siguiente. Hasta luego, adiós.